I know this stream is a little bit earlier than what I normally do, but gotta get some homework done. So I'm gonna start with turning the sketches digital. Let me flip this back around. So how's your day going? What all have you done so far? Okay. No, actually I need it up and down. I'm still getting a little set up here myself. But I'm hoping, because I think I have a plan. I think. You know how well that goes. I'm hoping I can get this done in like 2 hours. Everything that I need to do. That is my goal. And I need to plug my laptop in before it dies on me, so hang on just a second. Okie dokie. I'm back. Alright. Try and get everything plugged in here. this week, if you can't tell by the name of my stream, it is a strength pose. And you know, a lot of people think like, muscles, right? But I did see one person actually do like a core strength, like yoga, which was kind of nice to see. And then, you know, you think like emotional strength, which is really more like in the face, but they want us to work on body stuff. So again, I asked my family members to do some poses. Reluctantly, they did. See if I can find them here. Okay. Now. Ooh, you just... Okay. Alright, you're beating me this morning. I have not exercised. I really need to. I just watched the prelude for Fruits Basket. I was so excited to finally watch it. I know I'm so late on it. But it was so... I loved it. I just loved it. And it actually made me cry. I think Fruits Basket is one of the only... That one and, maybe Kimi ni Todoke? I don't remember if that one actually made me cry or not. Or if I was, like, close to crying. But I think Fruits Basket is, like, one of the only animes that's ever made me cry. Ooh! Was Batman good? Yes, 7-day streak. Woo woo! So these are the poses that they gave me, and, don't pay attention to the messiness or the placement of some things. So we got the standard, you know, holding your muscles out. That one was done by a 4-year-old, so that was her idea of it. Like right there. And then she kind of crossed her arms in front, kind of like a brace, like... But, it didn't really come off like that in the sketch. It looks more like, you know, like hiding. And then this was my attempt at no reference for the Karate Kid kick. Yeah, I was originally thinking about doing that one, but I feel like it's so iconic. Like, I don't know. So I'm debating between that one, which I'm gonna find actual online references if I do that one. And then these are the other ones. He pretended to do a handstand by standing up, and I had to draw him upside down. Because he can't do a handstand. And then we got one doing a push-up. And then this one was supposed to be punching, like, towards me. But foreshortening is hard. Especially in, like, really quick sketches that you're just trying to get the basic idea down. Especially when you can, like, see the arm, like, bend. Like, the angle didn't look right. So that's why there's lots of scribbles there. And then this one was kind of like the sideways, like, full body punch. So I think I'm either going to do the full body punch one or the Karate Kid kick one. What's your input? Because I need something that really resonates strength. And I feel like either one of those should. You haven't watched Fruits Basket yet? Oh, I do like the original though. So like the original made me cry too. Oh god, what's his name? Oh my god. Oh, I feel so bad for blanking on his name. Shoot. He's the bunny. Momiji. His backstory is so sad. And in the original, like, his voice actor really puts the inflection in it. And it'll get you. It really will. Fair warning. It will get you. Like, better have some tissues nearby. Or just be prepared to see everything blurry. No, I do love the original. But I also love the remake too, because they put a lot more details in the remake. And so it's good. I do recommend watching both. Okay. Well, what did you not like about it? Were there some like conventional things or storyline issues or something like that? I haven't gotten to see it yet, so I don't particularly have an opinion at the moment. Okay, alright, I will try with the punch. We can do that. If I get any extra time later, I may try the other one as well and submit 2 poses, because I have done that before. But I want to make sure that I get my jump and everything perfect first. So that'll be an afterthought. Ooh, boxing exercises, nice. Okay, my dogs are constantly barking. I think they want to be let in the house. So I will be right back, okay? Don't go anywhere. Hello, I'm back. Okay. To keep myself on task and to get this timing correct, I'm going to try and do all of these sketches in, let's say, should I try in 15 minutes or should I try in 20 minutes? I feel like I can do it. I feel like I can maybe do it in 15 minutes. If I'm like really doing, because they're just quick sketches anyway. Like some people can do really, really, really good sketches. Like Dreamer that comes in sometimes. I think that's still her name on this. I know it is in Discord. She does amazing sketches. Like, the sketch looks like what would be like a stylized finished picture, almost. But it's a sketch. And I'm, like, amazed. Oh, yeah. When I took theater back in school, that was one thing that they kind of stressed, that, like, some things you can get away with changing for the actual actor or actress themselves, but some things you can't. And, like, that's some of the things that you can't do. Like, I actually got turned down for a part because it was a part for, like, an African American. And, I mean, it was never explicitly stated, but, like, that you couldn't try out for those other parts. But they wanted to keep it as accurate to the story as possible. So, I mean, I feel like they should kind of do that the same, too. Like that whole, like, Ariel incident. Like, she was good. I think they did well on it. And I do kind of like the idea of not being white for being in, like, the Mediterranean, I think she is, or something. Like, closer to the sun, so having that little bit darker skin tone. But a lot of people had backlash on it. 15. Okay, let's do it in 15 minutes. So by 11:35, I need to be done with my sketches. If I can get this to work. Let's see. I'm gonna put this up and over because it does not want to register that it's connected again. Okay. So, let's see, this first sketch. Oh, shoot. I've got to change my mouse settings again. I need like a reminder, like a bot that comes in on my stream to remind me, like, hey, change your mouse settings if you're drawing. Because I always forget. Ooh! Yeah, when they pay attention to the little details like that, it really, really helps. Oh, why are you being retarded again? Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Why? Okay, let me close out of Clip Studio and start it over again. So hang on just a second, people. It likes to be retarded and not let me draw when I open up something, and I don't know why. It's really, really irritating. Especially when I'm on a time crunch. I've already wasted a whole minute. You guys gotta keep me on track today. I gotta get this done. Well, now Clip Studio Paint's freezing. Okay. Now it unfroze. And open. Okay. Can you guys see that? Let me go back to OBS. Okay, good. It's finally actually letting me use a window thing for Clip Studio Paint so you guys don't have to like see my whole desktop. Which I mean, I don't know if you guys mind that or not. I don't really care personally, but I feel like it would be irritating in some instances. Yeah, they really do. I understand that. Get the ones free while you can. Okay, so this first one is kind of like this. Got the chest puffed out there, but then it kind of like backs there. Okay, and then we got the arm out and up, and then out and up. No, let's tilt these hands in a little bit, which is not really in my original sketch, but it will. Oh shoot! I changed the color. Okay. But it will feel stronger, I feel like. So, I'm gonna crease there. Body's facing this way. And the head was facing this way. And now they weren't really doing much with their feet, so I just kind of threw some feet in there, facing the same direction as the body. Let's see, this one is gonna kind of be like tiptoed in a way. I don't know. It's just a quick sketch anyway. I don't like that foot. See, I can get so, like, perfectionist even with, like, sketches that are supposed to be quick and not really even remotely close to perfect. Like, not even. Like, this is... no. So, this will definitely help me keep on track here. Trying to keep with this time. Oh my god. Why? 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 What did I... oh my god. Okay. If you guys can't see, my timeline just like came out. And I don't know why. There we go. Okay, I don't know what that was. My timeline's supposed to be at the bottom, but whatever. Okay. We'll make this one really small, put it there. Well, I don't know, it should be bigger, but I've got to fit other images in here, so. Where are the rest of my tools? Oh my god. What happened? Why? Is this what happened? Do you need to come down here somewhere? Can I fit you in somewhere down here? Aha! Okay, that'll maybe work. Alright. I don't even know half the time. Like, what is this? Ooh. Nice. See, oh, and hi, Magic Runes. Sorry, I swear I didn't forget to say hello. I mean, I did, like, I said hello in my mind, so I technically didn't forget, but you might have thought I forgot because I didn't say it out loud. So, when that's the good thing about voice actors, is that they can really, really add the depth needed for a scene or for a character. Which, if any of you are really interesting, I hope you're all interesting. I mean, if you're boring, that's fine too. That's no sweat to me. But yeah, if any of you are interested in voice acting, you know what, I don't know, whatever. I was gonna say I'll leave this pose out, but if any of you are interested in voice acting, there is a site called Voice123, and it may not be well known, but it is like, it's really cool. You can go on there and you can either post for jobs that you want people to do for voice acting, or you can apply for jobs. And I mean, you don't have to have any experience or anything. Some people post things on there for free, like, you know, just experience if you just want something fun. And others post things like I mean, stuff that actually pays, like $50 or $5,000. Like, it's pretty cool. Push out arms. Block. I say cross block. That's just more or less a note for her, so she knows what I'm kind of doing with that. Okay, I've got to try my... Right. Okay, gotta try my karate kick one here. Okay, so it's the same as, like, if somebody were like this and they had, let's see, they turned this way. Kind of like that. No, okay. I've got to try and do this sideways. Okay. So we got the head. Okay, so the torso would be like, let me Google an image real quick because I can't do it based on my sketch. Karate Kid pose. No, I don't need Copilot. I meant to hit images. Okay. Okay, Karate Kid kick pose, since it's bringing up a whole bunch of little children kicks. Oh yeah, there's the one with the foot in the air too. Like the crane kick. I forgot about that one. It sounded like somebody is outside and I'm home alone, so let me go check that out. Hang on just a second. Okay, I'm back. I think it was just apples falling from our tree out there. I don't know. Okay. Oh my god, I've got to finish this in like 3 minutes. Do you see my problem? Do you see? Okay. Karate kick. Why? This thing's being stupid. Okay, that's like what I need. So, let me draw that. I am going to close this and move this over. I know it's going to resize on you guys in OBS, but that's okay. Let me erase this. Alright, I'm going to try and do this speedy-like. So we got a head here, neck, we got arms like this. It needs to be turned more. That. And then the other one's like that. And then this goes straight through to the other leg. And it kicks up like that. Okay, that's a little bit better. Still a little awkward, but like that. I don't know. Okay. Time crunch. No, that's okay. Let's do this. Alright. And resize you smaller. And we'll put you there. Okay. Now, let me open the chat back up here so I can talk to you guys again. True. Yeah, if I go for a while without watching something and I try to get back into it, I usually do try to rewatch what I had watched before, just to kind of get the hang of it. Not really get the hang of it, but get back in the flow of it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I was trying to do with that arm. Okay, now. Where's my selection tool? There it is. Okay. And we will make this smaller so I can draw some legs in here because I started way too big. I'm past 15 minutes. Okay. What should my punishment be, guys? I didn't finish in 15 minutes. I gotta have something. So maybe I'll finish faster next time. I'm gonna give myself like 10 more minutes because I've got 3 more poses and I'll see what I can do here. Okay. And this one is more like the arms here. I don't like that. Let me move this. Oops. What? Did you say something before that? What's the punishment? Yes, you still have to do your smallest post. We've got to have smallest. Okay, let's erase some of this torso. And like that. 'Cause sure, why not? Okay, select and transform and move out of the way, and then deselect. Okay, now I've got the one punching towards me, which I really am not into. Let's see, the bodies should kind of like turn a little bit. I'm kind of losing my necks here. Something like that, I think, is what I was originally trying to go for. I don't know. Alright. And then I've got to draw some legs in here, deselect. See, the legs look weird. Okay, so maybe foreshorten. I don't know, something like that maybe. Okay. Transform. Make smaller so I can make my final pose. Okay, so my final one is it's the sideways punch. So we got the head here. We've got that shoulder up, this shoulder down. Something kind of like that. Not like that. That looks weird. Okay. It's like... got some good twist going on in here. Okay, let me make this smaller so I've got some room. Move this over and deselect and go back to the pencil. And we got that, and it'll curve a little bit. Big punch. And then this one will come this way. And counter, balance that, and then re-highlight it here. I feel like I'm like really trying to rush this, even though I've only been doing it for about 20-ish, 25 minutes, something like that. Which isn't really a long time, but I'm trying to do better. Something like that. Okay, that'll work. Okay, so, alright, so you guys think I should do this punching pose here? Let me remove and oh no, I don't want all of them. No, cancel. Okay. Now I need to move this one. Bigger, okay, deselect, make this bigger, okay, and make this bigger. See, this one, like, this new drawing kind of works, just kind of thinking of my own perspective. Which, I mean, I can kind of, it's kind of like the same pose, just from the front angle, so I can kind of use both in a way. If I do the punching one here, I can use both. Shoot. Okay. Move. Down. Okay. No! Okay. I will get this eventually. Oh my god. Okay, I'm trying to match the positioning that I've got in my sketchbook. Just 'cause. Okay, so like this one I've got over. No! Deselect. Transform. Move over. Okay, let's move this guy first. Move. Thank you. Okay. No. I swear, half of my stream is just me screaming at my computer. You know, but it's really user error, but still. Okay. Transform. Move you over here now. Deselect. And then bigger brush. Transform. Bigger pose, okay. No, deselect. And transform. Okay, this isn't really where I have everything, but it's fine. At least they look a little bit more visible now and better on the page. Oh my god, just deselect. Now. Okay, what do you guys think? Those poses look okay? See if I can make this one a little bit bigger, since this is gonna probably be the one I do. That's what you guys decided on here, so let me make it a little bigger. Okay. What do you guys think? I didn't do too bad time-wise either. I mean, I was supposed to end 35, but I ended 47. So instead of 15, like 25 minutes-ish. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to try and do this punch pose. And maybe this, like, forward pose. Like, just the same angle. Like, same pose, just different angle. Because that's kind of how I drew the legs, too. Okay, so let me get my project pulled up here. And okay, pose, physical strength. Oh, I guess it is physical strength. I thought it was just regular strength. I don't remember them ever saying specifically physical, but that's okay. Alright, open with Maya, and then I've got to find Stuart in their assets and import him in. Well, that's not where he is. Where is he? General? Aha. Download. You actually gonna work this time for Stuart? Or are you just gonna be stupid? Oh my god, open! Oh, open. Okay. I don't need this anymore, because I am now going to be working in 3D software. So, change this out, and get my mouse on there. And change my settings back so I'm not confusing myself again. Are you gonna download, Stuart, or what are you doing? Open. Reference into Maya session. Okay, perfect. Now let me save file, save this. Save as strength. Oh shoot. No, I don't need to do save as. I need to just save. Then I need to export. JPEG. Strength. Save. Okay. Looks good. Now we will close out of here and I will make it so you guys can see Maya. even though Maya does not like working. Let me see if I can get this to... Let's see. Will this show? It shows now! Oh, I'm so happy. Wait, no, it doesn't show. Dang it! Why do you do that, Maya? Why do you get me all excited? Oh, no, you guys can't see that. Okay, well, I will just use the display capture method again, because why not? We'll pull this back up. Alright, so this here is Stuart, for those of you who don't know. And he is very broken. He likes to bend in all different ways that he's not supposed to. Yes, hi Stuart. And so you have to kind of work with what you got when it comes to him. And, yeah. So let's, oh gosh. Let's do that here. Alright, so I don't need all this junk. I don't know what that is. What is that? Grid? Oh yeah, I don't need a grid. Well, maybe I do, because I gotta put a ground plane. Okay, so let me make this bigger and make sure that still fits here. Yes, sometimes it'll resize the screens. Okay. So, with Stuart, I need to make him look like he's punching. So, I need to give him a ground to stand on. So we're going to go up here and we're going to add a polygon. And we're going to resize it. And we're going to put it right... Oh gosh. I confused myself with which click was what again. Okay. And we're going to... Oh, I don't know why I moved it like that then. Okay. I mean, it looks like his feet are on the ground, right? Like, not like he's hovering. Now he's on the ground. Okay, perfect. Now we gotta make this ground bigger. Okay. And I technically need two views, because I need an orthographic view as well. And I'll just do nerve surface. No, he's not a nerve surface, he's a polygon, that's right. You don't need the grid. Polygons. Now we're going to make this one a side view, because I think that might be nice to try and see like that, maybe? Alright. Now, with Stuart. Okay, so for this pose, we're going to do the same thing over here. So that way everything looks nice and neat. Okay, how much time do you guys want to give me to get him in the pose? I'm gonna say I need at least 30 minutes, because I do need to be meticulous on the pose. But I don't want to spend more than an hour. So, let's see. We're going to been... Oh gosh, that's right. I have to select everything. Stupid rig. Oh my god. I don't like this. 45 minutes. Okay, so it's now 11:55 my time, so that would be 12:40. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to move Stuart. Okay, that is... Oh, I can make his chest go in and out. See, half my problem is just finding weird, funky things I can do. Okay, so Stuart... Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yes. Okay. And then rotate those hips. And we're going to move this foot out. No, wrong foot. Move this foot out. No! What? I just want that manipulator. Just that one. And we're going to shift his weight forward. And we're going to make this foot roll. Now, the foot roll, I don't remember which thing it's on. Is it on? I feel like it's on this one somewhere. And it should be here. Attribute? No. It should be right here. Okay. Is it on the knee? No. But I do need to bring this knee controller forward. No. Okay, now. Come on. Where's my foot roll? Oh yeah, I gotta make it so I can't... What was that? Woohoo! Welcome, welcome! I actually heard the notification this time. Normally I don't hear it. Oh, you must be from Twitch. You damaged the YouTube dragons! They need to retaliate. Let's see. Oh! Oh, that's good. Gosh. I don't know. Stuart. Stuart would win. He would definitely win. Just because I feel like with all the contraptions... I found it! About time. I've been looking for these controls. Oh shoot, that's the leg! I can stretch the legs? Awesome! See, half my problem is just finding these cool things that I didn't even know I could do before. Yeah, see, okay, listen here. So, Remy is really intuitive as well, just like Stuart. But his skill is in the kitchen. Like, his whole thing was that he did not want to live the life of a rat. He did not want to, he did not want to live on the streets and really, toughen up that way. Like, he wanted to be book smart, not street smart. And with Stuart, it's the complete opposite. Like, he had to live out there on his own. He created all these contraptions in the house. Like, he is not only book smart, but he's also street smart. See, okay. I get that. But Remy wasn't a street rat. Like, he wasn't the same type of street rat that he should have been. If that makes sense. Like, why is this not... There we go. Ooh. No, I need to turn that off, because I don't need that right now. like he kept defying that part of him. Whereas, okay, alright, fair enough. He can control humans. I will give you that. I will give you that. I did not think about that. That's a fair point. That is a fair point. Okay, why? What happened? Oh, my lock is on. I hate when it does that. Alright, yeah, I see what you're saying, you know. I see. Okay, and then bring... No, okay. Foot roll 50. Maybe? 70? See, and this needs to be back... It does start to stretch here. Toe. I need to break the toes more. Alright, what other combat scenarios you've got? Oh no, that's too far. 30. Hey, that looks nice. Okay. I still feel like there could be a bit more bend to it. But it's not bad. And that's not what I need to be moving. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Right. Fair enough, right? Let's see, I want to move this one forward some more. Like that. How's that looking for the bottom? Good so far? Needs work? I think it's a decent flesh out. Because technically we're looking over here. What this final pose looks like. I do need to... Where did my control for the knee go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yes! Definitely post it in Discord when you finish it. I would love to see it. I really need to at least do one dragon this month. I am trying to get everything with this class done. So I can do more artsy stuff. It's a lot. Okay, I want to select just this one. There we go. Okay. Give a little more twist on that. And then, oh gosh. Hey, maybe that's how I need to twist that. That kind of works. I mean, that wasn't what I meant to grab, but... Now why is this shoulder twisting the other shoulder? I want it to twist this shoulder. Does that mean I need to grab this one and twist it? Are they like, no, I do not. Okay. Alright, Stuart, work with me here. There we go. Ooh, how so? Any hints? I love a good puzzle, so we can bring that up. And then we will rotate this around. Yeah, for those of you that just came in, this is a strength pose assignment for my animation class, and the pose I'm having him do is like a, full body punch. I had the I had the chat decide between the Karate Kid iconic, like, shadow version of the kick, not like the crane kick, and then a full body punch. And they picked the punch, so that's the one that I'm doing. And hopefully it will look right when I am done. Let's see. Master Fist. See, his fingers like to overlap when you put his hand into a fist, and I don't like it. See, that's 100 at a fist. That's not right. Yeah, I don't like this. I want his hands to be correct, like, there we go. Put his finger in. Not like that. Okay. That looks better. His arm out here does not work, so we've got to start moving this arm around. No, that does not count as a hint. But that's okay. That's not what I'm needing to twist. Okay. Are there any shows that you guys are really, really into that you never thought you would be, but then you watched it and you were like, oh, this is actually really, really good? Ooh. Okay, okay. Well, better be good. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, bring that arm closer. Oh, I don't know what I just did. Okay. You cannot button mash in Maya. It does not work. Why? Okay. Skip and loafer? What? I feel like it kind of sounds familiar. Like, I was gonna say I don't think I've ever heard of it, but then thinking about it, it kind of sounds familiar. And I don't... Oh, why is this back in orthographic view? I need my perspective. There we go. Nice, nice. Now, if we're talking anime, I never thought I'd get into My Hero Academia, but I did. Like, I really enjoy it. For regular, like, cartoons or shows or something, now y'all might think I'm crazy, but I never thought that I would get into Rick and Morty. Never thought I'd get into Big City Greens. And never thought that I would get into Gravity Falls. Or, what's the other one? I think there's another one, but I can't remember right now what it is. But yeah, like, everybody was like, oh yeah, these shows are awesome. And I was just like, yeah, I've no interest. And, I decided to watch an episode or two one day, and it was really good. Oh, see what I mean by he's broken? I need that to come closer to the body. Twist. Come closer. And good, that's better. Now, we're gonna make this into a fist too. Okay, things keep making noise in my house and I am alone. And like I thought before it was the apples, but it sounds like it's something on the back porch. And I'm very confused. Very confused. Let's see. Alright, we are going to fix this fist like I fixed the other one, so he can fist correctly. Okay. Oh my gosh, why is this moving so weirdly now? There we go. Okay. I need to move this back out. Like that. That looks better. Let me make sure this fist looks good. Oh gosh, he's gonna punch you in the face. Ready? I don't know what you did to make Stuart angry, but he is really getting you. Okay, so we've got that twist. I want to do more twist here on the hips this way. Oh, that just moved everything. Dang it! Can I I select all of this and I turn it. No! Why? Why do you want to be stupid? I mean, it kind of looks okay, I guess. I want this foot to come out, though, because we need some stability. I cannot move that foot that way. Yes, I can. He's got to widen his stance, coming from a black belt in Okinawan Ryukyu Kempo. Yeah, he needs to widen his stance a little bit. I feel like this leg needs to... Can I rotate? Why is the knee not wanting to rotate? I want to kind of turn the leg. I mean, that kind of looks like it works too, though. A little extra twist there. Okay. And we're gonna move... Oh, God. Why won't you let me move you? There we go. Haha. Now, it should be like that. Maybe. Something like that. Kind of? Maybe. Am I wrong? Does that look off? I feel like this foot's a little extra twisted than what it needs to be. Twist it back just a hair. Okay, okay, not too shabby. Gotta do something with his head though, because this looks a little bland. We'll turn his neck just a hair, and we'll turn his head just a hair, and put it down just a little bit. And let's close these eyes. I kind of like that. Like he's focusing. Let's see. Let's do that 4 and let's try this at 8. Nah. I I kinda like the more closed eyes, but where he doesn't have like much expression. He always looks like he's asleep. But I want him to look angrier, even though this is a pose assignment, not an expression assignment. Okay. Maybe if I have this one be the closed one, will that look better? I don't know. The eye thing, I guess, kind of works if you're, like, really, really aiming, but... I don't know. I kind of like 8, maybe. Not really. No. 7? 7. Sure. He looks kind of angrier a little bit. Give an extra little tilt that way. Actually, make his whole head go that way. His whole neck. Oh, no, that's breaking him now. He can only do so much. What does that look like? Good line of action in there? I mean, you got like a curved line and then a line straight through to his head. I feel like maybe this fist still needs something. Like it needs to... Should I make it backwards? Oh god, that's not what I meant to do. I mean, should I make it like... something like that? That looks more kind of like Superman-like. I don't know about that. Let's just bend it more into the body. I mean, that moved the torso too, but I kind of like it. And let's move it back. Oh, I can't move it back. Oh wait, yes I can. Okay. Alright, I just need this elbow. There we go. Okay, what do we think of that? Does that look better? Bring the elbow up. Okay. Like that? I think I need to... His wrist is a little... maybe out just a hair. Does that look better? I mean, he's really putting his whole body into this. Maybe I need to... Oh gosh. I feel like maybe he still needs to lean forward just a hair. Bring the hand up. Like this. Oh, that does look a little nicer. He does look a bit off balance. Maybe I've got him leaned too far forward. Does that look better? So I feel like... maybe like there. maybe there. Ah! I keep hitting my space bar instead of Alt, and I'm getting all these other things that pop up. Alright, what do you think about that? Does that look better? Let's see, we don't really need all these things in the orthographic view. So, how's that look? Okay, raise the forearm. This one, I'm assuming. Oh, I do have to change the elbow. I did notice that. Let's see. Well, it didn't let me twist the elbow. Oh gosh. Oh, not that forearm, this forearm? Okay. Maybe like that. Oh, he's going into his body now, so hold on, I've got to fix that. Okay. A little more? Okay. Alright, like that maybe? I feel like he might need a little bit more twist in his hips, too. Oh gosh. Maybe not. That looked a little much. Yeah, there. Alright. I feel like his arm is still in his body though, so let me see if I can fix that. Oh, that's his fist controller. Let's see, can I cannot turn it that way. So I've gotta I'm gonna make it come out just a hair from his body because he's starting to clip himself. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Hey, and look at that! 20 minutes to spare. Sweet. Okay, so, I've got to figure out how to do the squirrel next. Okay, let me make sure there's no other things in here that I want to attempt. Maybe a stretch? No. Maybe like that. I mean, we did learn squash and stretch, so I don't know if they're wanting us to apply those to these poses or not. I'll just leave it off for now. So we'll leave it at this. And I will save the scene, and I'll save it to the drive just because my OCD makes me want to make sure that all this work is saved, because I have lost so much work before and it's really, really irritating, so I'd rather double save than nothing. Okay. So there's it with my floor in. Yeah, I still feel like she's going to tell me to really push the twist in the body, but this is a good start. Yeah, I feel like this upper body needs more twist. But then that also brings the arm and everything down. Well, okay. We'll just leave it as is for now. I will bring this knee over, though, to be on top of the foot, because that is proper there. Okay. Let me save this one more time. Alright. Okie dokie. I am going to grab some water, and when I come back, we can get started on the squirrel animation. and start refining that. I think I have an idea of how I'm going to do it. I just hope that the motion trail stays on the screen so I can make the tail follow it. So, be right back. Don't go anywhere. I will find you. Alright guys, I'm back. I grabbed a juice and some cheese because I was needing a little snack. Wait, what? What had seen frame rate? Has my frame rate gone? Oh, that's right, because I tested it. Oh! No, I need... Okay, hold on. Wrong button. I need orthographic... No! Orthographic side view. And let's bring those colors back. There we go. Alright. Looks like they weren't very talkative while I was gone, Magic Rooms. They should be more talkative. Right? Thanks! I actually got that commissioned a long time ago by this guy on Fiverr that makes music. And I gave him the idea of like the feel of like Fruits Basket. But I also wanted to be a little more playful instead of somber. And that's what he created. I'm like, I like that. I actually use it as my my alarm in the morning to get up. And I usually stop it before it gets to the really, really loud part. Just because my phone makes it extremely loud. So yeah. If y'all hear all that barking, those are my dogs out there. I let them out while I got a drink. I think it's the same music I've got on my starting screen too. I have another one that I commissioned a while back too that has a more like fun, playful vibe, like Ed and Nettie, or Doug or something. Hang on, I think people are pulling in, so hold on. Nope, they're pulling out. Not in the they don't want to have kids sense, but out of the driveway sense. Yeah, I thought it was the same one. But yeah, I have another one that I was going to put on the BRB screen, but honestly, I was too lazy to find it, so I just used the same one that I already had set up in OBS. But it's more like funky and playful, like upbeat. So I may do some changing around here soon. My sister is making a overlay and stuff for me, because I mean right now, as you can see, I'm using like this dragon picture, which was it was not made by me, but it was made by I was talking with Copilot, the little chatbot thing. And I was like, oh, find me some pictures of dragons, because I was looking for references. And it made this one, and this was the one that looked like the most realistic, like there were no proportion things. I mean, there's no back legs, but I mean, this might be a back leg. Maybe. And I really liked it, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to use it as my background for my streaming until I can get something else. Because I'm actually wanting where, like, all around, like, the borders is gonna, like, the whole background is gonna be, now this is spoiler alert, so, but the whole background is gonna be, like, space themed, and there's gonna be Pluto back there, because, that's, like, a recurring thing on here. But the borders are gonna be very, like, minimalist-like. I'm trying to see if she can get it to where there's, like, an invisible border around things, but, like, there'll be random stars, like, twinkling, kind of indicating the border, or, like, little comets going around indicating the border. And she's doing, like, a little dragon that's gonna be hanging out on top of the screen and stuff. And she's making, like, the little Twitch icons for it and everything, and I think it's gonna look really cool when she's done. Okay, so let's see here. So my plan is, this is technically a squirrel. Don't pay attention to that, it's just a ball right now, because there is a tail, you see? And right now, the tail animation does not match the ball animation, because it used to. I promise it did. But then I have to take into account the mentor's feedback. And if I haven't told you guys yet, or those that are new, my mentor is Robin Powell, who actually works in the industry right now. She worked on, like, Trolls, and, I think Abominable, and, How to Train Your Dragon, and a whole bunch of other movies. And so, every week they give you feedback on your assignment. And so the feedback, I'm adjusting the ball for that feedback, and now I'm going to have to adjust the tail, because this is what the tail looks like, not changing anything on it, just changing the ball. So in the beginning it looks fine, but then it's like really out of whack all through it. So the last time, on my last stream, I adjusted the hang time up here, because there was no hang time up in the air. So like it would come up and then immediately drop down, but now there's a little bit of hang time.
which I think is better. I don't know if I need more hang time here or not. Can I like move these over? Can I not move these over? No, I can't? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so what I'm going to do... Ooh, good, the motion trail stays. So I like my little doot-doo in the beginning with the tail slap. And she liked it too, so that's a good sign. So 1, 2... Okay, so for this one, I want the tail here. Oh, I need my controllers. No. No, my manipulators are on. Why is it not? Oh, there we go. So I want this to come down. Well, maybe on the next frame. Okay, so the whole point is to make, like, the tip of the tail follow... I can't have that like that. That has to come up. To have the tip of the tail follow the motion trail. So like this should come down even more. This should come down like this. Bring a bit of overlap in here. Like that. And the tip of the tail is supposed to point kind of where everything was. So if it was down there, I know you guys can't see me pointing up. Oh, I've got a mouse. I can show you like that. So if it's down here, and then the next frame it's up there, it needs to kind of point back to where everything was. So everything was down in this direction. See, it's kind of making like a curve. I'm still trying to show you guys on that. I kind of want, okay, like that. And then this next one, it overshoots, but the tip of the tail still needs to be like that. I think this can come back up a little bit. This can come back. No, let's make it overshoot some more. Okay. And then this can come back like that. So from there to there. It looks like it's holding. So let's change that a little bit. Okay. That still looks like it's holding. That does not look right. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't look right. Okay. So these first two initial bounces are fine. Okay, maybe it needs to start coming back up at this point. Maybe that's the problem. Oh, that's too much curve. Oh, now it's curving in the other direction. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through and change, like delete all of the extra rotates on these frames. That looks a little bit better. Okay, and then this comes up. And up. No, let's see, back over. And bend down. And let's see, where was this previous frame? Down here. And then up there. Okay, so it's just got to bend down just a hair. Okay. I wish I could move this whole motion trail over. Like, but I don't think it'll... Yeah, see, it just moves the whole thing. Oh. Shoot. Crap. Okay. There we go. I thought I just, like, broke everything for a second. Okay, so... See, because I want... I mean, I guess it's okay that I can't move it over, but I want it to, like, follow the base of the tail. And I'm not really getting that in this. Okay, so the last frame, it was up there. So it needs to like that maybe? That kind of looks good like that, but this needs to curve back. Let's see. This needs to curve like that. Back and back. And like that. Maybe? See, that's a little too much overlap. See, I like the overlap, but it's a lot. See, because that should really be on this frame. So that one's right here. So this needs to come up. And I feel like this needs to move over some. And this needs to move over some. Okay. And that kind of looks like it's freezing. See, animation is very, very tedious. And when you notice the teeny tiny details in it, it's really nice. And like I appreciate the teeny tiny details that animators put into movies for us all to enjoy. Yeah, this is way, way off. Okay. So this one needs to start coming back down. Maybe that's the problem with this pose. Maybe this one needs to start coming down too. Okay. Maybe I'm getting somewhere. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, this is... It needs some work. But that's okay. Do you guys have a favorite movie or show? I almost forgot about my cheese snack. You'll find I love food. Do you have a favorite movie or show, like an animated one, that you love? Like that the animation is so mesmerizing that it keeps you captivated and watching it, even if it's like a horrible plotline. Don't mind my dogs barking out there. Like, have any of you ever seen the movie 8 Crazy Nights with Adam Sandler? Like, the animation is so beautiful in it. And I mean, if you don't like Adam Sandler's crude humor, you probably won't like the movie. But the animation is just, it's wonderful. If you like Adam Sandler movies, you should watch it. If you don't, you should still kind of watch it anyway, because the animation is amazing. It kind of gives me like Iron Giant vibes for the animation. Yeah, right? So you've seen it, you know. And I mean, it does have some character stuff too. It's kind of dark. like in the recesses of the human mind type of dark. Not necessarily like gory or anything like that, but just like mental states and depression and anxiety and a whole bunch of stuff like that. Yeah. Well, in this one, it's more or less like he cusses a good amount in this one. But I don't know. It's kind of good. It's like a Christmas one, if you can believe that. Yeah, the mentor I signed up for next semester, yeah, he did have a really rough childhood in it. The mentor I signed up for next semester, he worked on, his name is Steve Cunningham, and he's worked on a lot of good stuff too. I just realized I probably need to check my phone. Make sure everybody's okay on their trip this morning. But he worked on a lot of good stuff too. And the reason I chose him is because of two works that I really love the animation on. Because, see, a lot of people will pick a mentor that's worked on something famous. Like the first mentor that filled up the slots for was one that worked on The Lion King. The Lion King! You know, everybody's like, ooh! And that's great and all. And a lot of his other works were super famous things too, like I think Frozen and I don't know, other things like that. And that, like the second mentor, that their spots filled up, it was stuff like that too. And I like to look at the works that I enjoy the animation of, not necessarily that is the most popular. By the way, I'm trying to find my mentor so I can go over kind of the stuff that the stuff that he has done. And, well, here, I'll tell you about my current mentor first. So her name's Robin Powell. She worked on Rio and Ice Age, Puss in Boots, Boss Baby, How to Train Your Dragon, The Croods, Abominable, Mr. Peabody and Sherman, Turbo, Madagascar 3, Megamind, Ice Age, Horton Hears a Who, Trolls. She's worked on a whole bunch of things. She worked on the Teenage Kraken movie that just came out not long ago. And I mainly picked her because I love the attention to detail in the animation in Puss in Boots, like with the cats and everything. I love that. And I love How to Train Your Dragon. I love dragons. I mean, come on, Cosmic Dragon. Gotta have dragons somewhere. And I mean, so there's a lot of attention to detail in those movies. And I did love Horton Hears a Who, too. That was a good one. I mean, I liked a lot of these movies. Megamind, it throws you off. But a lot of the other reasonings that I like those movies is the direction or the characters, not necessarily just the animation, or animation plays a big part of it. Now for the mentor I'm going to have next semester, his name is Steve Cunningham. He has a kitty in his picture on here. So he's worked on Ferdinand, The Book of Life, Frozen, Kung Fu Panda 2, Angry Birds movie, Hotel Transylvania 3, Duck Duck Goose, Rock Dog, The Croods, Shrek 4, Monsters vs. Aliens, B-Movie, Flushed Away, Over the Hedge, Shark Tale, Sinbad, 8 Crazy Nights, Titan, A.E., I haven't heard of that one, Bartok the Magnificent, Anastasia, Felidae, I haven't heard of that one either. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Raising a Ruckus, more Kung Fu Panda stuff, Secrets of the Masters, Kung Fu Panda Holiday, Transformers. So he's worked on a lot of good stuff too, but the main reason I picked him is the facial expressions in Hotel Transylvania, as well as Frozen. and the Croods, because they've all got really good facial expressions. Shrek too. But mainly because he worked on Anastasia and 8 Crazy Nights. I know that those are more so 2D animation, and the concepts do transfer, but it is really hard in 3D to do 2D stuff. But I know I can learn a lot from him. And I love the smooth animation that was in Anastasia and 8 Crazy Nights. Right? Anastasia. And, like, the animation in 8 Crazy Nights reminds me of, like, the Iron Giant. And then Anastasia, I always was mesmerized by that animation. Like, the story could have been crap. I mean, it wasn't. It's a good story. But it could have been, and it wouldn't have mattered. I still would have watched it anyway. Just because it is... it's mesmerizing. It really is. So I'm thrilled. I'm very, very thrilled to be taking his class next semester, as long as I pass this semester. So hopefully I will pass. That's why I'm trying to be super meticulous about this animation. Because I need to pass. Now see, I moved these and it doesn't really look like I moved them. Okay. So I need to... oh, shoot. Okay. So, I mean, are there any, like, movies like that that you guys have watched, or shows, that, like, it wouldn't matter if the story was nothing but crap, you'd still watch it just because the animation's just, like, it's drawing you in? By the way, I totally, like, bombed this assignment previously. I mean, not necessarily, because we technically have 3 weeks to work on it, because you had last week, this week, and the revision, like, the final revision, even though we're doing a walk cycle next week, which is the hardest thing to do in animation, by the way, is a walk cycle. But I only got 2.5 out of 5, and she never really gives 5. She only ever gives, like, 4, maybe 4.5 if there's, like, nothing you need to work on. And I only got 2.5. So, I'm kind of nervous. So I hope all these adjustments I'm making makes it better and not worse. I don't know, should I make it go this way? No, it needs to start coming up. I mean, that kind of looks right there. Nothing! Maybe you just haven't watched something good enough yet that you're like sometimes I'll get too distracted, like, watching, like, the colors and the flow of things on screen, that I completely have to rewind it and figure out what they were even talking about or what they were doing in the scene, because I'm just like, I have no idea what you were doing here. But wonderful. Okay. And we'll bring this up some more. So I need it to be down here. So we'll bring this up, and we'll bring this one down. And we'll bring this one down. Curve it this way. No, curve it that way. True. Everything does have to be good. Which, I mean, that's, like, the reason why I didn't really watch, like, those other shows I mentioned earlier. just because, I don't know, there was no intrigue for me for them. Like Rick and Morty, Big City Greens, Gravity Falls. I know there was another one or two. The thing with the frogs that came on Disney. Amphibia. Like, those didn't really interest me at first, but then I got to watch an episode or two, and I'm like, oh, this is actually really good. Like, the characters are well thought out, there's consistency, and it was nice. Okay. Okay. And that's where the next one has to go. Right, see, you kind of know what I'm talking about. Which voice actor was it? I don't, like, binge watch it, so I don't really know, just right off the bat, unless it's, like, a super big change. I guess it'd be kind of like, Avatar with Uncle Iroh. His understudy did a really good job of trying to keep his voice in there and imitate it well. Like, I noticed there was a little bit of difference, but it didn't really throw me off that much, until the end of that episode, and I was like, oh, well, like, he's doing a good job, you know, nice tribute. But hey, anime counts. Anime is animation. They are. As for anime, gosh. I don't know. Because there's some things where it's like the scenes are beautiful, then the characters are horrid. Or vice versa. Whenever I'm able to make my own animation studio one day, for those of you that haven't been here, that is my goal. I want to have an animation studio that will rival that of, like, Disney, Pixar, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, all those. And, I hope to not disappoint. I really do. That's not what I was originally going to say with that, but I don't remember what it was now. Oh, I think I remember what I was going to say. I want not only the story and the characters to be captivating to people, but I also want the imagery as well. And not just backgrounds, not just characters, but all of it. But I want it to flow together nicely, so that way, like, the background doesn't distract from the character, but it doesn't vice versa either, you know? I don't know, it's hard to explain. Okay, this needs to come... Oh gosh, I'm rotating the whole squirrel. Come down, and this needs to come that way. And that needs to go back. Yes, Western animation. Which, you know, a long time ago, there was a big debate on it, which I'm sure the debate is still going on. By the way, random question, speaking of debates. Pirates or ninjas? There was a big debate going on of, whether or not, you know, Western animation could be considered anime, and then it was like, well, only certain ones, like Avatar or something like that. But technically, Avatar is animated in a Korean studio. So it's like Korean animation. And I don't know, it's just been a big thing, and I agree with the people that say that animation is a style, and, you know, it can be done anywhere. Like, as long as you respect the style, I don't see a problem with any country doing it. Ninjas? Ooh. You know, my answer to that always was, because that was a big, big thing at cons, if you've ever been to a con, my answer was always pinjas. Pirate ninjas. Or ninja pirates. Nah, would that be like Nirates or something? Ninats? I don't know. But yeah, I'd always say pinjas, and it would throw people off, because they did not expect that. Let's see. Okay, so that's the next spot. So this one needs to curve some more. And this one needs to come out right. Needs to curve some more and some more. Or more that way. I don't know, I feel like I'm putting a lot of overlap in this. I mean, that's really the point, because it is an overlap assignment. But I just feel like there's a lot. Right? That would be a cool character concept. I never really thought about that. Maybe we should totally make OCs that are like pinjas. Pirate ninjas, or ninja pirates, or whatever you want to call them. That would be cool. Let's see. Did we say... No, we said 45 minutes on the pose, right? Did we give a time for how long I should do this in? We can't have a punishment for me if I don't complete it in that time, if there's no time. You guys can decide my fate. I already didn't finish the sketches in time, so I get one punishment. See, there's like... I know you guys can't hear it, but there keeps being... There keeps being... That's not English. I don't think. But anyway, there is a sound that keeps happening. That sounds like it's coming from my back porch. And I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know if something's popping in the house because we live, like, right on a riverbed, or what. I am buzzing. Oh, it's telling me to drink water. I actually do really good on drinking water. I only really drink water and juice. And tea. I love tea. But I consider tea like water, you know, because it's just flavored water. Right? Ooh, okay, well, give me a time frame. When should I be done with this? I want to say I need at least minimum of at least 20 more minutes, because I'm going to go back in and do lots of tiny refinements, because this is the major project this week, and I have to get everything done today, because it is due tomorrow by like 3 o'clock my time, but with everything that we do in my house, I have to have it done by like tonight, because I already get fussed at for not doing things around the house on Saturdays, because that's mainly my schoolwork day. Water is good. 30 minutes. Okay. Alright. So, I should be done by 1:34. Okay. Let me go through and get off some of these Discord notifications. Yeah, if you haven't joined Discord, you should come join. We do art stuff, like right now we're doing Smogist. And we're all nice. We talk, we chit chat. I think it's linked on my page, both YouTube and Twitch. It should be, anyway. If not, you can message me and I can post a link to it or something. You don't like the taste of plain water? Okay, now is your plain water like actual plain water? Or is it like tap water? Because tap water does have a taste. And I don't like that taste. See, for waters, I can actually taste the differences in waters. Tap water is horrible. Like, growing up, I did not like Aquafina at all. I think it tasted like lead, which is not good at all. Yeah, having water cold, like temperature, does affect it as well. But if you haven't tried it yet, I would recommend Fiji. It is a little expensive for the water, on the water side, but it does taste so much better. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna see what this looks like so far. Let's hide those. No, I didn't want to hide manipulators. I want to hide curves. Yeah, so I would recommend Fiji if you haven't tried it, because it's really, really good. Yeah, that's true. There's another brand too. It's really crisp and clean. And honestly, I have not been able to find it since I was like 10 or something. We were driving from Maryland to Virginia, and we stopped at a gas station, and there was this like green, like kind of tornado, like upside down tornado looking type of bottle of water, and it was like there were ridges all around it, and it was green. It was very, very green. And it was literally just called H2O. Like, that's all I remember. Just H2O. And it was delicious. And I cannot find it. Like, I've tried to Google it, but you Google H2O and, you know, you get water. Yeah, I can't find it now. But it was really, really good, too. So if you ever see that, try it. There's a whole bunch of different ones. Woohoo! Welcome, welcome! Thank you! We are chit-chatting about water at the moment. Hello, hello. Okay, so this is the animation so far. I've got to fix the tail on the last bounce, because I haven't done anything on it yet. But I think it's having a nice flow in the beginning. I mean, let me turn... Can I turn off visibility on this? Yes, I can. Okay. Right there. Alright, so what do you guys think of the first two jumps? Just the first two. Not the last one, because I've redone the body after getting feedback, and so it makes the tail all wonky, so I'm going through and redoing the tail now. Yes, yeah. See, I don't want anybody to feel left out. And I started with YouTube first, and I'm just now starting on Twitch, like, I don't know what the word, consistently. So I found this thing where it would send it in the chat for both YouTube and Twitch, So that way people don't have to be like, well, who's saying that? What are you responding to? And getting all confused. So yeah, I have it where it puts everything together and everybody can chit-chat with everyone and we can all have a good time together. Okay, so tell me what you guys think. Again, just the first 2 bounces. Don't bother looking at the third. Any input? You think the tail flows nicely with the body? That the body, like, the stretch is good? The hang time is good? Because I feel like I'm starting to get blind a little bit to it. Because I've looked at it so much. I know the last bounce needs lots and lots of work. We're going to make this back on so I can check my motion trails again. Let's have some fun and look at the, oh, I'm not in animation. Look at the, graph editor and see what it looks like for the crazy tail. Thanks! Okay, so this is the main body, I think. Yes. I need my controllers back. My nerves curves. I don't need controllers. I need nerves curves. Okay. So this is the body animation. So this translate Y is going from left to right on the screen, and as you can see, it matches our motion trail, like for these little bounces. So this one is really easy to read if something's wrong, which I enjoy. This one not so much. This is translate Z, which is the I don't remember. Z should be back and forth, but I think it's up and down in this case. But this up and down doesn't change, so I'm confused. I don't know. Anyway. And then we've got the rotates, which is the little ball of the body actually twisting to come in and out of those jumps. And it looks a little wonky too. And it's got those little micro bounces at the end, which they always love to see those. And then this is the squash and stretch. They look like this looks like Batman. Or kitty cat heads. And they said originally I was keeping the stretch for too long, so it was like easing in and out of it. To like stretch. But they wanted it to more snap back, because they're like, if you stretch yourself, you're going to snap right back. You're not going to like slowly come back to your form. So I had to put some extra keys in here. That's what these flatter parts are. To help it snap back sooner. And then I had like a little anticipation on this next jump. And then the little settle with the bounces. It does look more like Batman. Okay, she didn't say much about my micro bounces, so I'm going to keep those curvy like this. I don't know if that really makes much of a difference because this is a real animal. Or at least that's how we're animating it. Okay, now to look at the tail. Okay, let's look at all of these tails. Oh! Okay, that's not as crazy as I expected. Now this is crazy. No. Stacked. Okay. So. We've got some that's, like, these two are moving similar. Until you get to, like, through here a little bit. And then these two are kind of moving similar. Until you get to, like, through here. Which is probably the third jump. This is probably about where the third jump is at. Which I still need to work on. It is! Look at that. There's the third jump. Okay, so it's not too bad. And I do still get another revision. So, let's see. Okay. What time was I going to again? I done got distracted. Let's see, we said... I know it was ended in a 4. Was it 34? 134? Probably. I'm just gonna go with that. We'll go with 134. Okay. And if I don't make my time frame, you guys get to give me a punishment. I already didn't get to make my time frame on the sketches, so I've got a punishment there. Okay. Now, the idea when animating, like chains, tails, things that have joints, is follow through, and that's what this whole thing is about, is follow through and overlap. So, like, I'm trying to track where the tip of the tail is, and keep that in mind for the next pose, because the way that they do it is that, let me see what the next, I got an extra squash, okay. So I don't have to have this down so far just yet. The way they do it is they really think about it kind of like siblings in a household. And they think about like how the oldest usually knows the things first, and then the younger one learns afterwards. And so they kind of follow that trail. And so they think, like, this is the oldest, this is the next, youngest. So it really needs to flow. Batman! Okay. Let's see. That is too much. Too much curve. So this one needs to start coming up a little bit. And then bring this down. No, that's too much coming up. Okay. It's very, very meticulous, animation is. But I still love it. I mean, it's something that can really change the way people think about things. And it's got a lot of power. Let's see, I want this to be all the way down on the floor at this point, because I want it to give that extra oomph. So this tail tip needs to be still facing that way. That looks like I need something in between there, doesn't it? I feel like this needs to come up a little bit more. That way this can come down. And then this can go up a little bit. I don't know. It doesn't look right. I'm trying though. Ooh, nice, nice. I can't wait to see it in Discord. Okay. Maybe it's because right here. Maybe I need to start making this come down some more right there. Maybe that's the problem. Yeah, that looks better. Kind of. A little bit. Okay, good enough. Yeah, definitely post it when you're done. My phone is kind of dying, so I should put it on charge. And then I can show off your work if you want. You can post it in Discord and I can show everybody on here. Let me plug this in, so hang on. Okay, that just came out of the wall. That's alright. Okay. Now we are charging. Okay, so let's do this. So this needs to come down. And this needs to kind of be over. This needs to still be down here. This needs to be pointed this way, because that's where we came from. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, okay, big difference. So I need to make sure the tip of the tail is pointing down this way. So we will drag this a lot and have that start to overlap. And this will point down that way. Let's see. We'll curve this just a bit more. Just a bit. Okay. That looks better. Maybe. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Alright, so I've got 13 minutes to finish this last jump. Now, I'm not counting super duper meticulous stuff, like in with the graph editor. We'll time that differently. Okay, so this needs to start coming up, and this will go down, and this will come down. Let's see, it was right there, so this one needs to point this way. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Then this can come up. See, my original idea was to make the top of each of these have the squirrel's tail like flick and then come back up to its starter shape and then start dragging back down. But I feel like there's not enough time to do that, and it would get really, really fast and just, it wouldn't look right. So I don't know. Okay. Okay, so this needs to curve down. Right? What do I do if I click the names? Oh, that's cool. What happens if I click the bot? Huh. That's cool. Pichu! I like it. I like Pichu. Fun fact, I drive a Pikachu punch buggy, and it caught on fire this past weekend. So, do with that information what you will. Yeah. Turn this some more, and turn that some more, and turn this just a hair more. Okay. Ooh, that's a big keyframe difference. Alright. I'll make this almost like completely straight up and down. needs to be pointing there, which it isn't too far off from pointing there. Okay, okay. Okay, so for this, I feel like it needs to have the excess energy coming off. This way. Okay. Okay, maybe I need to rotate this back just a little bit. And then get this excess energy. And turn the tip of this tail back. Yeah, sure he doesn't, 'cause, you know, anybody can just be caught on fire. He was having trouble getting enough electricity to run, and we jumped him, and, yeah, we were letting him run for about 20 minutes. Just to make sure that the battery stayed charged, because last time we did it ran and then the next day it was dead again. So we did that and it started to catch fire. Like smoke was rolling out from underneath the hood. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Down, down, down. Doop, doop. Oh, this needs to turn that way. Extra rotate. Okay, so I need like... Okay. Yeah, no, it was not overcharged. We didn't keep it on charge for the 20 minutes. We just let it run to make sure that the battery was going to stay charged. Someone found out that it could be the, there's a CD changer in the trunk, and they found out that it could be that. So when I get some money here, because I am broke, I am going to take it into the, mechanic and see if he can't take that CD changer out. And see if that's the problem, because honestly I've never ever used the CD changer, because it has a cassette player, and I didn't realize that it would actually have, like, that I could actually play CDs. So okay, so I need this last frame. Okay, so I've got to work from this frame to this last frame. And so I'm going to delete those. And it doesn't look like anything got deleted. Why? Oh, it did on that one. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. So from this frame, so frame 47, to there. Delete. And then 47 to there. Delete. And 47. Oh gosh. To there. Delete. I mean, that kind of looks good, but it needs more. Yeah, and yeah. Okay, so just the ending needs worked on now. So I've got 4 minutes. Let's see what I can do in 4 minutes. Now, why did it have so many keyframes? Where did all the keyframes come in at? What? Delete. Can you not delete the... What? Trying to constrain rotation to connected edges. I'm confused. Okay. Down, over, and here's where it should start coming back. Okay. And, alright, so we've got an up, a down, squish, up, squish. Okay, so I need something in the middle here. Okay. That's too much. Why are all of these frames in here? I'm so confused. You're not in any other one. Delete. Why? Delete. Why? Okay. There we go. Oh. Now my whole motion trail disappeared. Was that it? Is it my motion trail? Am I moving it? I don't want to be moving my motion trail. Okay. So around here, it should be coming back this way. No, there's still something I've got to do here. Bounce, down, up. I don't know what that is. Okay. Alright, let's see what that looks like because my time is up. So, let's turn this motion trail off. And we'll turn off the curbs, and let's see what it looks like. The end still looks weird. Does it not? Okay, maybe if I look into the graph editor. So that's what we're going to go to next. But my dogs are barking, so let me let them in real quick. So I'll be right back. Don't leave. I told you, I know where you live. Be right back.
Okay, I'm back. I had to feed my cat too. He was meowing that he was hungry. Okay, so let's look at this graph editor. I think what I'm going to do is do a quick look at the graph editor. And then if I notice anything, fix it. Otherwise, I'm going to wait until my stream later tonight. Because I think I'm starting to go blind to what I'm seeing. See, like, those look good. I don't think I need as much anticipation here with this. That looks a little bit better. So I probably don't even need these, as long as I can get this curve to come out like that. Good, okay. Probably don't need that either, but I can... Nope, that's not broken. Break all these tangents. Okay. Let's see, do I really need this middle one? I mean, I really probably don't even need this one. I can just do this. I want to keep these extra ones at the bottom because I don't want it to clip the ground. Okay, I probably don't need this key. I can make this one linear. Okay. Now why does that like break? That's weird. So this is kind of what the overlap looks like. I'm going to have to try and remember that for the end. Because this is what this overlap is looking like. It needs some work. So... from right there. So if I copy these and paste them where I'm at. It's a little bit better. You've uploaded it! Oh, let me see. Hi, Jenny, bye, nice. One of my puppies has came to say hello. Guys. It is a cat dragon. Let me see if you guys can see that. No, you cannot. Wait. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. I know that's distorted, but... there we go. It's a cat dragon! That is awesome!
I love it. It seems so feisty. So feisty. I still don't know why Restream is like putting 50 bajillion updates in Discord on the streams. Like, one for each. YouTube, Twitch is fine, but it does it like 6 times. Okay, let's see. Alright, so down, up, settle, down, up, down, settle, and push off. So I want to keep those so I know where my tail is going. I can get rid of this one. And into that. Straight. There's like a half a one in here. Delete that. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do the finishing touches later, like between 49 and 60. Why is this like, it's like off a frame? Where are these middle, what? 29. Now delete. How do I... Oh gosh. How do I get just that little half frame that's in there? I mean, there's nothing here that says that there's a half a frame. 29, 30, 30. Oh, it's this frame. Huh. Okay, let me just delete that. Frame, 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 frame. Okay. There's an in-between here as well. We got a little bit of settle and overlap and down. Let's see. Probably don't need that. And we'll make this straight. Okay. Sorry, I'm being a little quiet right now. I'm trying to figure out this overlap thing here. So let's delete those and then we'll paste again. Okay, that doesn't look too terrible. The next one will need work because it overlaps it. Now let's see. That one's got 2 M's. That one's got like 3. Does it just keep going down the line? Yeah, you did tell me it was going to be a bit different, but I like it. I like it. Kitty cat, kitty cat. I'm kind of getting hungry. So I'm going to see if I can breeze through these here so I can stop for a little bit and go eat. Okay, so I don't need that frame. Okay, up, down. Alright, so probably don't need that one. And this one I think was linear. on the previous. There's a middle frame there. That middle frame allowed me to try and hit the ground more, so I guess I'll keep that. Both those middle frames do. Or maybe I just need to delete both those middle frames? Okay, I want to see these two together. I feel like this needs to actually be down more so I can hit the ground. Okay, so it's because I deleted that extra keyframe. These are the ground taps. Okay, good. Which means I need those in here as well. Good. Let's see, this I can probably delete this extra frame and that extra frame. This is really just cleanup at this point. Okay, can I delete these two? And will it look okay? Okay, let me delete this one. Any keys I can delete that'll help it look smoother, I'm trying to. Okay, can I delete that one? Let's see, I can delete that one. Sorry, this part I know gets kind of quiet because I'm concentrating. Feel free to chit chat and I will talk. I'm just trying to concentrate a little bit. Okay, so let's delete that one or those two, sure. And we will make this one come down some. Well, okay. Guess I gotta break the tangents again. Right here, like it's too much. So maybe I just delete that frame. And then make this one ease into it. Make this one ease. No, that didn't really change much. Maybe make that one linear. Right here, it needs to... Oh, maybe it's this one. It needs to come out. And that needs to go like that. Okay. Okay, let's take that out. This needs to be more back that way. Okay, again, these are just going to be quick passes because I am getting hungry and I'm ready to eat. Okay, so those look good. Maybe I can delete that one. Can I delete all three of these? Maybe I should just leave that other one in. Okay, up, 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 up. Maybe I can delete these, because that's almost straight. Like there to there is really weird. I don't know, that looks weird. But this is just a quick pass through, just gotta keep reminding myself that. Okay, this one needs to turn that way ever so slightly. Needs to turn that way. That one needs to turn down some more. Needs to turn that way. Okay. Not too shabby so far. Ooh, dang! You're doing better than I am. I've got so many sketchbooks that I only have like 5 pages done in, maybe 15. I'm really bad at finishing a sketchbook, like, because I just pick up a sketchbook and I just start coloring, drawing, you know, sketching, whatever. I don't really just use one until I finish it. I probably should, though. Okay, this needs to come up that way. This needs to come up that way. Okay. Maybe this needs to turn just a tad more. And this needs to come in some more. Now this can turn that way. You can tell when I'm really, really concentrating because I'm so quiet. Okay, that needs to be pointed back that way. This is too big of a difference. So this needs to still be kind of like that. No, it needs to turn some. Okay. Okay. It needs to come down. I'll turn that a little bit. And that needs to turn that way. Okay, that still needs some work on the ends. Let's see. I'm just gonna try and push through and see if I can just do it here now. I am hungry though. So with this, she told us to think of the tip of the tail like a paintbrush. Like it's drawing a line. So this needs to come down then. And this back. Okay. I don't know, that doesn't look right. Between there and there, everything just shifts. It's gotta do like a flicky thing. I don't know, that just doesn't look right. I don't know. That is good enough, I think, for now. Because my brain is getting fried and I'm getting hungry. Alright, let's take a look at it. Tell me what you guys think. I know the end's still gonna need some work, but overall, what do you guys think? Now I gotta work on that settle. My mind is going like blind to it because I've looked at it so much. Yeah, I gotta work on that settle at the end. Alright, well, I think that's all I'm gonna do for now. Thanks. So much work. Alright, that's all I'm gonna do for now. I'm gonna do a stream later to do all the little technical aspects of it. So unless you guys ask me questions, I may be very, very in tune with it, and I may be quiet because I'm trying to like focus. Um, but it's fine. If you guys would ask me questions and stuff and keep my mind kind of like here and there, that might help. Because sometimes I get way too into it, and I'm just like... oh my god, yes. Save. I saved it to our telefiles. Did I save it to mine? I don't know. I guess we'll find out later. I hope I did not just lose all of that. You know what? I'm gonna open it up and just double check real quick. So let me hide this. Open with Maya. It says local file is newer, but I just saved it to Artella. Okay. I don't know if this is what I just watched or not. Okay, maybe you guys can tell me. Alright, is this what we just watched? Oh wait, no, you can't you can't look at that. Hold on, okay. Is this what we just watched? Or is that before I started doing all the meticulous changes? Oh my gosh. I think this might have been before. Crap. I don't know if it's saved or not. Okay. This says local file is newer. What is my local file? Version history. This is Thursday, August 8th. So let me upload the local file and see if that changes anything. Okay. Open with Maya. I don't know if it just changed out. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. I don't even know anymore. Did I change anything? I'm so confused. Okay. Alright. Version history. Got the one I did just now. Open. I don't know if what I've got here is the new one or the old one. Okay. Open with Maya. Let's see what it brings up. Okay. It's telling me my frame rate is 12. I had changed that. Oh, I hope I didn't lose everything. I really hope I didn't lose everything. The end, it looks... gosh. Yeah, because I think I fixed that frame. And those frames. No! Okay. I'll finish this tonight. There's nothing to save. I didn't do anything this time. Oh, sorry. I changed the frame rate. sure. Save. I saved it in our telefiles. Okay, well, see y'all later. Hopefully it's not as much work later tonight. I don't know if I'll stream around like 6 Eastern Standard Time or more so like 9 Eastern Standard Time. Probably like 9. Unless I really, really get some energy to do it. So it was fun. I'll see you guys later. Yeah. Hopefully I don't have to redo all that. Because that was a lot of work. Bye!